Let me just lay a little bit background. Our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ebon, he aware of this occasion today, and he aware. And for all the lovers, everyone shouting Obatobie, everyone shouting PM, PM, PM. We know where he is, and we know the reason why they call him for the so-called question. And we all know what he will want us to do as of this time, this day. And we know what makes him happy. The progress and whatever that will bring our freedom. And we know what we need to liberate ourselves. Everyone that be shouting how much they love him, the man in question, the prime minister in question, now we have a celebration for him. So how will you appreciate him? Are you going to meet him where he is, where they are doing the so-called questioning? Are you going to buy him car? Are you going to get him limousine? Are you going to get him burger? What do you think? Search within your heart. What will make Obatobie? What will make him happy? What do you think he expects from fellow Biafrans? And we saw what happened at the court of our enemy, the Janjaweed terrorist state of the zoo, Nigeria today. For over 4 years, they keep going back and forth with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have adjourned to April and May. They have not even finished April. They already know they will have another sitting for May. Before May, they will not tell you they have another sitting June, July, August. That's what you call a failed state. We know why our leader is there. What we are doing, we already know is what will bring them out. The same way the so-called questioning. And fellow Biafrans, we know what our Prime Minister, the Obatobie, want us all to do. And what will make him happy to see that the fire is burning, the water is going, our freedom is closer than we ever imagined. So let's pour our loving heart, appreciate him, and make him wherever he is, so he can be rejoiced and be happy as well, knowing that the people he's fighting for is not fighting in vain. He appeared at the hearing today in Finland, but they didn't still find nothing yet. The zoo terrorists and her allies are just pushing to see how long they can keep him there. To see if me and you, we abandon this fight. Let's prove Musa wrong again. We want to see Musa to start crying again. Thank you, my people. There were.
All right, welcome back, wonderful Biafran people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information. I see the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drops, it will be the first. We'll collect them. Let's go down to the news proper. Woto. This morning, I see the hot in some part of Imo State between the men of the Republic of the Zoological of the Umano and the men of the BLA, who say men no day, they say men day, the men say me they go check the men where they. And now Woto. And they carry come back, they say they pump granite, to run catapult, to run catapult, to pump granite, to run catapult, to run catapult. You get some people where we say that they doubt, say the people where they call the Biafran people gets men what they call men on ground. They tell them, they say no, say that thing no disease, say all those things na social media talk. They tell them, say they get some commanders, so we say they there for some kind areas, they did there, they do their prayers, they release their anointing for the area, they protect that environment. The people say no, they say na them be the men of the Obodo Mano army. Say they know they fear. Say they enter anywhere where they want. Say na their Obodo. Now in this one where happened recently, now in this boys go enter there. Say may they go check on the men on the ground. Say that they hear say men on ground. Say those men no gallant. They say you know even get anything like that with disease. Una mumu never too much. Now in the mumu go enter. Now in they collect granite waiting no good. I hear say some even were sent to early judgment. Others say na the wound of the granite we come out. Now they carry for their legs, some carry for hand. No be small run. Now in they run come out for that place. So who say men no day, men choke, men yakpa. Some people say those men, what do they call men on ground? Say they know they active. But also say men they active die. Now because say you self never enter for the domot where then they day. But if you try enter for the lions den, person will go enter for lions den. Tell me waiting the person they find. No, if you go enter for place where lion the day, if you carry yourself now. Maybe you go to the zoo, you say, hey, you know the fear, You go carry jump inside where lion the day. Now wait till you see, now wait till you go collect. That one na sure banker. If you carry yourself, enter where lion they sleep. You say, lion they sleep, oh, make I go touch and tell. Wait till you see, now wait till you define. And that thing where you define, kwano, now wait till you go see. Now so it they be. So there is no two ways about it. That you carry yourself, enter for where lion the day, and you know go get hot. You go get hot. Because those men, what do they call men on ground? Them na lion themselves. I say the boys they were prepared. Now who never go, now who never see. Now if you go see. That one na sure banker. That one na true. Because they say make you day your day. Make I day my day your day, oh. Make nobody worry, nobody. Day your day, make I day my day your day, oh. Make nobody worry, nobody. We are saying at the song where those boys they sing as they release their granite against the men of the army of the Obodo Mano. They say the army of the Obodo Mano, they leave their truck, they leave their healers, they run for their life. Some of them they remove uniform, say in case you see them, make you know say they be soldier. All right. As it be for Anambra State, make I bring you information where we say it dropped for that part of the area as it be now, sharply. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu won't end Southeast insecurity. Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo. Now in the talk this one. Make I carry you go to the full detail of the info. Governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, has stated that the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and security crisis in the southeast are two separate issues. Okay. Kanu has been in the custody of the Department of State Service DSS for nearly 5 years since his arrest in Kenya by the Nigerian government. Despite continuous calls for his release, many argue that his freedom could help curb the rising insecurity in the region. However, speaking during a media chat on Monday to mark his 3rd anniversary in office, Governor Soludo, who has been among those advocating for Kanu's release, insisted that the two matters should not be linked. The release of Nnamdi Kanu for me is different from issue of insecurity. I separate the two. I don't link the two, he stated. All right. Ndị be anyị sị na onye gịnị, onye awọ nwa, onye awọ eme gịnị, onye awọ enye ya, onye awọ nwa, onye awọ enye ya. From the look of things, you go understand that it's as if Soludo is an Onyaewo, because some time ago, before Soludo entered office, he was so much in tune and he was so much part of the great advocates that we are advocating for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because that time he has never entered into office of Anambra governorship. He was still campaigning for his election, and he made people believe that immediately he enters into office, he will make sure that Kanu is released. As at that time, if Soludo says that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will not affect, or the detention of Kanu is not part of what is causing the rising insecurity in Anambra State, Soludo will be a liar. Because during his election, there was a lot of uproar in Anambra State, a lot of it. But when Soludo assured the people of Anambra and the people of Biafra that if he is, put into that office, that he will make sure that Kanu is out, on the day of Soludo's election, Anambra was cool as ice water. If you can remember this, everybody was shocked. People thought that on that day of election that there was going to be a lot of uproar, even though there has been a lot of uproar in Anambra. But because of the promises Soludo made, the assurance Soludo made, he was advocating. In a lot of his campaigns, he was talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Many of his campaigns, social media cannot lie. If we want, we can start digging out the videos as of that time, because internet does not lie. Internet keeps record. We can dig out the videos and you will see where Soludo was saying that Kanu must be released, this and that, that and that. And these boys believe that if Soludo becomes governor, that there is every possibility that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra will be out of detention. Now, after Soludo assumed office, he immediately went to the DSS office. He took pictures with Kanu. Everybody celebrated. Everybody became happy. And people was anticipating. People was salivating, believing that as soon as possible, Kanu will be released. And now, Soludo has changed the topic. And he forgot that 2026 is coming for his election. Yes, it is next year, 2026. The time is coming, and we are going to see how he is going to prevail. We are going to see how he is going to win again. We are going to see makana onye wole ụmụnne eze na-awole ndị ọ na-achị na na-agụ kwa mgbọsị eze na-asị na-agụ oluzie mgbọsị agụ ya abịa ụmụnne eze amazi na-agụ abịago maka na eche na ife eze na-adịbe ekwu maka na kwa mgbọsị okwu eze bụ gịnị na-agụ. Alright, onye wole ụmụnne ya maka na ndị be anyị si na onye siri ite ụmụnne ya bịara na ọ bụrụ na ụmụnne ya nwere nne fa ga-eli kama na onye afọ n'anya ka na-eje na nke eli nne nya bụ okwu ya bụrụ gịnị bụrụ okwu ma bụrụ inu ekene munu iya. Alright, wonderful people, my fellow people, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. As it be, make I drop you one last information before I go come out my mic for my mouth. As it be, reaction trails movement